YouTube, back with Mike LS. So I'm back in the garage today with Renzel, as y'all can see. Still waiting on parts to come in. Still waiting on that coil pack. I just noticed when I checked my emails, wire harness just got verified through, I guess, the GM website. So don't quite know when that's coming, but I know the coil pack is coming on Wednesday. So what I decided to do was just to keep the ball rolling. If y'all looked at the previous videos, I put 100, it looked like I put 129 miles on it. So what I want to do, I want to swap the oil out, right? So I decided to go with the #1 oil rated online for GM is Mobil 1. So I got the Mobil 1 high mileage for engines, 75,000 miles plus, right? I got 6 quarts. So I actually have another quart of Pennzoil from the previous first initial oil change. That's what I put. I put Pennzoil. You know, AutoZone had them deals, so I got some Pennzoil. So I just actually the first initial dirty oil that was drained, because I drained everything before I put everything back together. I just actually put it in a container, in the old Pennzoil container. So this is what I'm doing right now, Mobil 1, and I found out some crazy information too about this Mobil 1. So I went to AutoZone to get the Mobil 1, right? Y'all know I always got a damn story, right? So what initially happened was I'm looking on the shelf for Mobil 1, right? And I don't see it. So I'm like, damn, everybody brought this Mobil 1. This Mobil 1 must be popping, right? Dude told me they be snatching the Mobil 1. I'm like, wow. There's another thing they be snatching, right? Is the Cataclean. That's another thing they be hiding. So I think, these products right here is just like, it's on the shelf, but these dudes are snatching it. So Mobil 1 is a little costly. I actually have to swap over to the Mobil 1 on a box Chevy, because we got that GM LS motor, right? So this is a triple action formula, right? So I'm reading that this is good for GM motors. This is what GM, GM wants. So for the second oil swap, because I'm gonna be doing a few oil swaps, right? But for the second oil swap, we're going with the Mobil 1. So I'm already prepped, set up here. It's just to take everything out, drain the oil, put it back. And then I think also I have a mass airflow sensor cleaner, because I did try to find, this is actually original Delco. Not saying I'm having issue with this, but don't know if anything was ever done here. So I decided, you know what? Let me give it a cleaning, right? Because I've seen online, people cleaning whatever, give it a good cleaning. So that's what I want to do also. I want to change the oil, and I want to clean the mass flow airflow sensor with the CRC, right? So that's the 2 things we're going to be doing today for this video. And then, as I said, the grind don't stop. Got various cars. I got to swap the oil out on the Charger. I got a little bit of stuff to do on the box Chevy. And then the backup, the Toyota, needs some maintenance to oil chain. Got to do plugs. I think I need some shocks. I think I need an axle. So little maintenance. The maintenance things will never stop. Got to keep these cars moving. But hopefully, until they get springtime, we go be in the garage doing maintenance. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all on a quick time lapse while I get this oil swap, and then we're gonna get back to the original video. Alright guys, y'all know the vibes. Time to put the oil in here. So, as I said, we got the Mobil 1. Let's get this. It's tight. This thing's so tight. God damn. And they sealed it. Nice. Alright, let's kind of covered all this stuff up. Let's get this oil in here. So, second oil change. With a different oil. So depending on the drive cycle I'll do, maybe the third oil change I may do it 500 to 600 miles. And then maybe I'll do another 500 to 600 before I do the third one. Until I feel everything is A1. And that's how we doing it. We take it from there. Alright, so that was the 5 quart. Now recommended is 6. But it may take a little bit more. Last time it took a little bit more than 6, so like 6.5. New filter again. But this time I went with a cause they had a special with the Mobil 1 and the SCP. SCP is the throwaway filter, people. They got the SCP XL for I guess extended life, and they got the regular. So let me do a quick oil check. See if I got a top. I may got to top it off because last time, as I said, I had to add a little bit on the weight. So let's start driving. The hell? Gucci with the oil. 6 quarts did it. Alright, so that part is done. And let's get this all out of here. Cap back on. More Gucci. And that's it for the oil change. So now next I wanna so I was telling y'all mass airflow sensor I wanna tackle. So let me get myself together, kinda cleaned up here with this oil joint, and I'll be right back. I got a little situation right there, so let me just get everything cleaned up. I'll be right back and we go jump into that mass airflow sensor, basically cleaning, read the instructions. Seen a few videos on this, so supposed to be a 1, 2, 3 thing, but I gotta get the proper tools and all that to you know how that go. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're gonna hit this mass airflow sensor. So first thing first, I'm gonna I guess disconnect it from where it connects to, as we can see. And we're gonna basically want to take a picture basically for, I guess, my thumbnail, or just a quick position just in case anything goes wrong. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Right? So that's my picture. And extra lighting as always. Alright, so basically you got like this star key screw. And basically I want to put it back in the same position, which it should go back in the same position because the point blank is held by 2 screws. Right, but before I take it out, let's read the instructions on the can. Right, as always. So what we have here, right, for all gas and diesel vehicle equipped with mass airflow sensor, right? It says read entire directions, of course, right? Number 1, do not apply with equipment with energized, okay? Turn vehicle off. Locate your mass airflow sensor, your MAF, right? Between the airbox, right? And throttle body. Unplug MAF wire harness. Remove MAF housing. Place a shop towel under MAF to catch any runoff, right? Apply 10 to 15 sprays, right, of CFMA cleaner onto hot wire or hot plate. Do not contact hot wire with straw or any object, right? Be sure to spray all sides of MAF sensor and clean all wires connectors. Reassemble MAF and allow to dry throughout thoroughly before reactivating. For best results, right, a This is a Carmen Vortex airflow sensor, e.g. some 2006 and older Toyota, Mitsubishi. Do not use on vehicle with a Carmen Vortex. Oh, okay. Quickly dry form, safe to use on sensors and connectors. All right, so basically, it's telling me I can't touch it with the straw, right? So don't touch it with the straw, right? And so we're not going to do that, right? And let me just read something again. So it says place a shop towel under, right? Okay, place a shop towel under MAF to catch any runoff. Apply 10 to 15 sprays of CRC natural air cleanser on hot wire or hot plate. So we're gonna see where the hot wire is at, or hot plate, right? And it says do not contact hot wire with straw or any other object. So I guess you can't touch it with nothing, people. So it just gotta be a whole spray, and then you can't. It's like it can't get in contact with nothing. So that sounds real tedious. All right. So, okay. All right, let's get to it. Let's get this done. Let me double up on my gloves as always. All right, let's spray this down. So 10 to 15 sprays. So we all give it 10 to 15 sprays. Alright. So let's get, kinda gotta, not gonna let it touch the rag, but I got a rag here anyway. So let's get these screws out. One here, that's the top. And let's see how this improves anything. Like, you know, I wanted to do this for a while. I actually was looking for a new one, but for some reason on the GM website, I can't find a new one. So I guess this was, you know, and I don't do OEM, don't do aftermarket. So this is like the next the next result of anything what I'm doing. So basically I'm gonna grab it with my left hand, basically, and I'm gonna wiggle it just out. I may have to use two hands and get it out. Alright, so it goes out this way. So this is how my mass airflow sensor looks. Right, so I guess that's the contacts right there. So take a closer look. Alright, so I guess that's basically what I'm basically spraying. That's the only contacts right there. And I guess it came out like this. No, it was like this. The way I took it out. Arrow going that way. Harness plug going this way, now that way. Right, alright, so let's get to the spring. I'm gonna take it, I guess, right here. Right, and so let's give it 10 to 15 sprays. Right, so I'm gonna spray down, people. So I need to bring my camera down for y'all, I guess so. Because I'm gonna be spraying down. So, first time for everything, you know how that goes. So, let's give it up. That's 3. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get the back. 13, 14. More, and that's it. And I'm gonna let it basically air dry, as they said, because it's like brake cleaning, so it should dry fairly quick. Nothing to it. Make sure it dries thoroughly, as they said. So I'll wait a little while. While I hold it till I feel that is fully dry, because it's not fully dry yet. Hopefully this, I guess, improves my performance, my gas mileage, everything else that's going on with this drug, people. So actually let me just do a little wipe in the air box. I don't want to lose my screw. You know, these things right here just be taking in some ish. So let's see, not quite 100% dry yet. Still see a little bit of moisture. No. I think they said something about, some people said 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, I actually was looking for a new one, as always. But for some reason, I think it was discontinued. I don't know, from just the GM website. So I'm actually gonna take a photo of basically the part number, and it actually got a QR code there, which is pretty cool. and actually see if I see one, if necessary. I mean, because these things are like necessary because it basically, you know, deals with the air and all that ish. So certain things I think is just necessary for necessary purposes. So I look good right now. So I believe I'm all dry. All right. So now I'm gonna reinstall it carefully, the same way I check it out. All right. And boom. All right. Right back in position. And let's get these screws in. And that should be that for that. So I think how much I paid for that can. And the funny thing, they should have had like a little can, because I still got that whole big ass can, and I maybe ain't ever gonna use that ish again. I ain't really want to buy it. I was trying to find somebody that had a can so I could just take 10 or 15 or whatever squirts out the can, and then I really ain't want to buy that whole can. Trust me, people, really. Y'all know me. I've been buying stuff and using it one time and just get stuck with it, so I really ain't want to buy that can, people. So I think it's hand tightened good. Got it. Alright, so that's done, and just reconnect back the harness. Like it never came out. And I just want to take a picture basically of they got a QR code, but I don't know if it's gonna even work. So one of them mini QR codes. I don't know, GM just did some ish. QR code maybe don't work, but let me just want to get a photo. What it's like. It's not messing me up here. I want to get a photo of the part number so I could just research how that came out. I don't know if that even came out good. Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, so even if I have to research it, just in case I may have to you know, replace it. So yeah. Just looking at this bottle, look a little, it's a brand new bottle, look a little oily there. Alright, so I guess what I'm gonna do now, people, I'm gonna start Renzel up if I have the key. Yeah, I'm gonna start Renzel up and start them up. New oil change, new whatever. Clean the MAF flow, airflow sensor, and start them up. So got Renzel started up, and as y'all can see, as I said, still wanted to continue, let me get this corrected, what I needed to do with Renzel, and this is where I'm at. So y'all see all the little stuff I'm doing. Take a look at what's going on here. Regular dash, I decided to clean that MAF's airflow, so man, hopefully everything do what it do. Man, sound good, sound cool for now. let's see what happened next with Renzel. So as I said, I just wanted to keep y'all updated with the little things I had to do today. And that'll be it for today. And I guess I'll catch y'all on the next one. Look at the back end videos if you ain't look at the back end videos. And I'm still trying to get